Spiritual 3M medicine and meditation every morning.
Good morning. Great morning as we begin this Thanksgiving week. Welcome to another episode of Spiritual 3M, your morning medicine and meditation. This week, beginning on today, I want to begin with a spirit of thanks. We will call this week a spirit of thanks. And looking at the 100th chapter division here of Psalms, verse number 4. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving and into his courts with praise. Be thankful unto him and bless his name. We're going to leave it right there over the next few days. A good morning, Sister Donna Lacewell, Regalwood, North Carolina. Thank you for the birthday shout out, certainly. What's up, Frat? Reverend Clyde Lacewell, good morning. Welcome back to this side. All right. Glad you all had traveling mercies and traveling grace. I know you all had a great time. I'm sure you did. Okay, Sister Deborah Bilberry, good morning. Killeen, Texas. Ernie P, what's up, brother? Houston, Texas, in the house. Good morning. Yes, Psalm 100, verse 4. Good morning, sis Tammy Debnam. Certainly, thanks for all the birthday shout outs on yesterday, all the birthday wishes and blessings. Good morning, Sister Gloria Walker. Good morning, Sis Daphne Brabson. Uh, what's up, M2? Brother Marlo Mullen, what's up? Northern Virginia, it is. Good morning. Shout out to Sis Irene as well. Psalm 100, verse number 4. Good morning, Divine Peninsula, Sister Maria Taylor. Good morning. Shout out to Dr. JT as well. Good morning there, Soror Bev, Sis Beverly Smith. Shout out to Brother T, to Ron. Good morning, Sis Z, Zanita Johnson. Amen. M&M Twins, what's up, Brother Markel? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Appreciate the shout out from yesterday. Yes, Brother Joe Hill, good morning. Speaking of Joe, President Joe and I, we celebrated 80 and 59 respectively on yesterday. Good morning, Sister Eartha Newbern, Buffalo, New York. Man, I'm surprised you guys probably had like almost a record-breaking snowfall up there in Buffalo. But we're glad to see you on this morning. Good morning, Sis Patricia Griffin. Okay, 903. Okay, let's run through quick lesson here today. Shout out also a birthday shout out to Gail Hunt. Her handle is GG Goody, but Gail Hunt, we give her happy birthday shout out today. Yeah, says Gloria Harold, Queen Candace. Good morning, good morning. Certainly, as always. Thanks for the unique presentation. And thank you all again for all of the love and special thanks from yesterday. What a blessing. Okay, Psalm 100, verse number 4. Again, enter into his gates with thanksgiving and you into his courts with praise. Be thankful unto him and bless his name. Hey, Sis Geraldine Hinton Cox, great morning. Rehoboth in the house. Sister Lily Mitchell, good morning. All right. Now, this verse number 4 was a simple song, of course, that was sung. And this psalm that was sung, it's the contents here. It's sung by a procession of worshipers as they are entering into the gates. Remember, enter into his gates with thanksgiving. So as they are entering into his gates, they are singing this simple psalm. And then they're passing into the courts of the temple for the service of thanksgiving. All right. And this thanksgiving can also refer to offerings. So when we arrive at verse number 4, the procession has now reached the gates of the sanctuary. And guess what? When they reach the gates of the sanctuary, they burst out into this song of praise. And then the second part of this psalm is a call to the saints. You know how we do call and response. So this call to the saints, when they are entering to his gates, they enter into Jerusalem, they enter into his gates, and they go into the temple, which is into his courts, and they are there to offer these thanksgiving sacrifices. They are so thankful for what the Lord has done for them. They are thankful for the blessings that the Lord has bestowed upon them. So when we enter into his courts, when we enter into his gates, when we enter into his courts, we enter with some type of spirit as well. Now, here's the key now. The psalmist cautions us. The psalmist counsels us. The psalmist also challenges us about our spirit. Because our spirit, well, we'll just say the spirit is a disposition. Okay? It can be our mood, our attitude, even our mindset. And we have to be careful because spirits have an effect on every area, the audience, atmosphere, even the arena. In other words, our spirit has an effect on everyone with whom we come in contact. Think about it. Now, I'm using that word, but think about a person's attitude, the person's mood. You can be all jolly, happy, and then you get around someone who just they're down in the dumps, and just can't see any good, always seeing the glass half empty. That can have an effect on you as well. So we must be careful. The psalmist points out here in verse number 4 that each person who enters into his gates and into his courts needs to have a spirit of need to have this cognizance and confession and commendation and credit. And of course, we will elaborate more on those. But I want to set the stage for this week as we enter into his gates with thanksgiving and into his courts with praise. Like David say, I will bless the Lord at all times, and his praise shall continually be in my mouth. God bless you. Run back through here to see. Sharon Gainey Bailey, good morning, Gainesville, Florida. Cuzzo, what's up? Marcus McCray, Phoenix, Arizona, good morning. Sis Lorraine Pierce, good morning. Shout out to Wanda Pruden, Sandra Baker Cuffey, Ashley Green, and Stephen Green, good morning. Nephew Curtis Powell, good morning. Okay. All right, Sis Lily. We are praying for a good checkup and follow up. Things are looking good for you. Great to see you over the weekend as well. Back on the post, as we would say. A good morning to my sister, Doris Eugenia Swinton, in the hometown, Blakely, Georgia now. Okay, got it. Good morning. Glad you all had a safe travel as well. All right, that looks like we are there. Time is flying, isn't it? We're already, a few more days. We're in December and then right on into the new year. In the meantime, God bless each of you. May heaven smile upon you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Until we connect again in the AM, blessings and peace. Hallelujah.